Have you ever wondered what happens at your local zoo after the gates close and the last visitor leaves? Because what I am about to tell you will make you question everything you thought you knew about these seemingly innocent places. This isn't just another ghost story. This is about something far more sinister that has been hiding in plain sight. Picture this. You are a night security guard at Riverside Zoo. It is your first week on the job, and everything seems normal until you notice something odd. The animals are behaving strangely. Lions pacing in perfect synchronization, monkeys sitting in eerie silence, birds refusing to make a sound. But that is just the beginning. Multiple staff members have reported seeing a figure moving through the shadows after midnight. A tall, gaunt man in a faded zookeeper uniform that hasn't been used in decades. But here is where it gets truly disturbing. This isn't just any former employee. Records show that Bill Blackwood, a zookeeper who worked here in the 1980s, died under mysterious circumstances right here on the grounds. What makes this case extraordinary is the pattern of psychological breakdown among current employees. Within months of starting work, previously stable individuals begin exhibiting signs of severe mental distress. They report vivid nightmares featuring Blackwood performing strange ceremonies with the animals. Some describe seeing him leading nocturnal processions of various species through the zoo pathways. The most chilling accounts come from veterinarians who've noticed unexplained markings on certain animals, geometric patterns that appear overnight, carved with surgical precision into fur and hide. Security cameras malfunction whenever these incidents occur, leaving no concrete evidence. Yet the animals show no signs of pain or distress from these markings. Former employee Antuinette Mueller worked as a mammal specialist for 3 years before requesting an immediate transfer. She described feeling constantly watched and experiencing what she called invasive thoughts that weren't her own. Reported that during her final weeks, she found herself drawn to perform specific actions around the animal enclosures at night, actions she couldn't explain or remember clearly. Afterward, the psychological impact on staff extends beyond individual experiences. There is a documented pattern of employees becoming obsessed with ancient ritualistic practices. They begin researching obscure texts about animal communication and spiritual possession. Some have been found in their homes surrounded by books on dark magic and zoological symbolism. What is particularly unsettling is how the animals respond to Blackwood's presence. Witnesses describe creatures displaying intelligence far beyond their natural capabilities. Elephants arranging objects in complex patterns. Primates performing coordinated movements that resemble ceremonial dances. Predators showing unusual restraint around prey animals, as if following commands from an unseen authority. The zoo's administration has attempted to address these concerns through increased lighting, additional security measures, and mandatory psychological evaluations for staff. However, the incidents continue to escalate. Recent reports suggest that Blackwood's influence is expanding beyond the zoo boundaries, with nearby residents experiencing similar psychological disturbances. The most disturbing aspect of this phenomenon is the question it raises about the nature of death itself. If consciousness can persist and manipulate the physical world through supernatural means, what does that mean for our understanding of mortality and the afterlife? This case challenges everything we think we know about the boundaries between life and death, between the natural and supernatural worlds. The next time you visit a zoo, pay attention to how the animals behave. You might notice something that others have missed.